on. So we have the producer of this wonderful movie, Ageless World here. Man, please, can you tell us your name and what you think about this movie you produced?
My name is Beatrice Funke Ogunmola. What I think about Ageless World actually is so much that I don't even know where to start from. Ageless World, as it is, I mean, it's a movie with a difference. From when I was writing the script, I felt the difference. Because writing my script, once I received the message, all my messages are pure inspirations from God. After receiving the message, I just write fast, then I'm done. Sometimes I don't even get to stop. I just write, and because I already received everything I want to write. But with Ageless Word, writing the script, I had to pause and do a lot of research because it's something out of my comfort zone. I want to write about discipline. So, teenagers, young adults. Growing up, discipline meant something else because you can't even look at an elderly person in the face where I come from. Right. But then if I want to write a movie that will be acceptable by everybody, I cannot put the discipline then and said, yeah, they would think, this producer is a child abuser. But then at the same time, I don't want to water discipline down.
Right.
Because what is obtainable these days for me, hey, you're just spoiling these kids. So I don't want to also go to their level. I have to find a balance. I did a lot of research. I spoke with the teenagers. I did a lot of things. And then I could come to a fine point where we can say, okay, yes, if you are not at this level, then you are not handling these kids well. So then with casting of the movie, it was a big one for me because also I told you this movie is out of my comfort zone, but God helped me. I have to say, when I said 6 people are in a gang at school, a gang, I cannot say all of them are African American. I cannot say all of them are white. And I cannot say all of them are Hispanic. I have to bring it together. So it was difficult for me. And some of those teenagers actually grew up.
Right.
One of them has 3 stages. A very young teenager and then adults. So I have to get someone that will be, if I say that the baby is an African American, then the teenager has to be, then the adult has to be. So I had to look for people that look alike. You can see that lead role has an open tit. So I had to get somebody that looked like Diamond in all the 3 stages. And of course, the Dr. Lizzie Smith, that was the white lady that left, the Caucasian. I had to get a Caucasian to play the teenager, just like that. So it drove me nuts. It was so crazy, but God helped me. So I did it, and location was so fun. We met a lot of challenges. We had a lot of fun. We came together, we worked tirelessly, but then Ageless Word came out.
Wow. Yes. Wow, that's so awesome. I'm so glad this movie was a success. So tell us, where are you from? Because when you are saying you are like, where I'm from, where are you from?
I'm from Nigeria.
Where in Nigeria?
I'm actually a Yoruba lady. I'm from Akure North, Ita-Ogbolu. But then, it doesn't really matter where you're from. God has deposited so much into you to make a difference in your world, in your generation. So even if you are from a village that has just one house, and your house is that house, God can take you to wherever He wants you to be. One thing, you have to trust God. You have to be hardworking. You have to be ready to take up challenges because it's not easy. Things will not come just so easy. You have to be able to say, okay, we want to do it, we have to do it. Amidst all odds, and we're doing it. And of course, trust God, our Maker, because He really helped me.
So did you hear that? It doesn't matter where you are from, just trust God and take challenges. So who do you owe thanks to for making this movie to be a success?
That's a big question. I owe it all to God. God has been awesome. There were so many testimonies. They called the cops on us on one location, and they said we were beating up a police officer. And before we know it, 4 police cars just rushing with their sirens blowing. They want to, yes, on set, we were shooting a movie. And then they came to say, hey, what's going on here? And we were like, we're shooting a movie. The title is A Blessed Word. And this is one of the scenes. The purpose of the movie is to tell teenagers and young adults that the choices they make today determines how their future will be. And the officers were like, wow, that's beautiful. We want to be part of it. We're going to stay here with you, make sure everything goes well, make sure you guys are safe, and of course, you can shoot our cars in your movie. So we ended up having a beautiful scenery for that scene, because that scene involves street fighting, gang fighting, and the police had to be involved. They had to take them away. So we have these beautiful police cars and their sirens blowing in that scene, and it makes it so real. I couldn't have done that by myself, but what matters to God is what's in your hand. Right. What do you have that He has to bless? That will not happen if I just sit in the comfort of my home. Exactly. But because He asked me to do something and I obeyed, I listened to Him, I understand Him, I took up the challenges, and then we start. And then He sent help to make that location what it's supposed to be. I know what it's supposed to be, but I don't have the means to do it. But God did it miraculously right there and brought the officers, and it was a beautiful scenery. So I hold it to God. I hold it to my husband. My husband is fantastic. He's the best man that I've ever met. And I pray, I just keep blessing the day I met this man. My husband, oh no, I can just, if I want to start talking about him today, we're not going to be done. He supports this ministry, this vision, with everything in him. He's so supportive. As a woman, if I don't have the support of my husband, I can do anything, because sometimes, especially on location, you stay for a long time, the kids need attention and all of that. My husband is just sold out to this, and I want to give it all to him. He's the help that God has sent to me, and I really appreciate God for his life. I want to appreciate God for all my fathers in the Lord. If I want to go start mentioning names, I'll just go on and on. I have a lot of them. They've been wonderful. Those people that let us use their houses, the businesses. We actually use a hospital in the movie, and we did not even rent, we did not even pay a dime. So God has helped us, God has blessed us. I want to appreciate all the cast and crew. I want to appreciate the planning committee that made this premiere a huge success. I want to appreciate my church, Christ the Rock Chapel. I want to appreciate my church again, RCCG the King's Palace. I want to just appreciate everybody, all the pastors that came from different churches, Winners Chapel, Redeem, all over, because pastors came from all the different churches, and everybody that actually filled this sanctuary today. Because I was thinking we're not going to have enough crowd, but God surprised me. The sanctuary was filled up, and I'm like, God, did you do this? So back to God. I will give all the glory back to God. Yeah.
Thank you so much. It's nice to have you here. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Bye.
Choice you make sure tomorrow choose your friends and choose them wisely. World celebrates you when you are made. Be warned, beware, be wise, be smart, and join the